I'd like to welcome you to Terry Maxwell and Associate Story. And the theme for this edition is their story. It's a learning event for the next generation.
My takeaway from this film is that determination and prayer is the key to success.
My takeaway from this film is everyone has wisdom, everyone has knowledge. It is now for you to ask the one who provides it to give you that understanding to use it for whatever you want to do.
My takeaway from this film is that trust in God and do your best. He will do the rest.
And my takeaway from this film is nobody's dull. We all have our brains. All we need to do is make use of it and pray to God.
My takeaway from this film is no one is too small to become a big person.
The setting of this prose takes place in the 1920s, which is long before the independence, which takes place during the colonial era in the southeastern part of Nigeria.
It describes the conflict of old and new in its most poignant aspect, which is the conflict of the personal struggle between father and son. Arrow of God takes up the ongoing conflict between continuity and change, as Ezeahurukwe, the headstrong chief priest, finds his authority under threat from rivals and colonial functionaries.
The story begins at the arrival of the new moon, which Ezeahurukwe welcomes, he prays, and performs the customary rituals. He informs the village, and this brings joy to everyone. This is followed by a flashback of series of events that took place 5 years ago. That is, the war that erupted between the villages of Operi and Umuopia due to a piece of land that was Operi's, and the consequent intrusion of the white man, Captain Winterbottom, who gave the land to Operi and broke all the guns in all the villages.
A lot is being said by people who have stood here, and I've learned a lot. But through my own understanding and my own review of the book, I see Ezeahurukwe being put into a situation just like Nigeria. He is like the leader of today. He is like the leader of that community. Though he sets his mind on allowing his people to follow his religion, but then he forces his people, making them suffer because of tradition. This same tradition.
Nobody is responsible for your success. Always look inward, that the solution lies within you. You have the ability to create it. Believe in yourself. Self-belief is an inner strength. What it does for you and to you is to assure you can achieve anything you put your mind to.